better get this party started, Selena.
Whoop, whoop. You need a party. You need to turn around. I was surrounded by Mets fans yesterday. It was odd watching the game. Oh, and you're wearing your Philly shirt too. Hi, everybody. Selena and Crockett.
Said it before. If you're going to be about your teams when they're up, you're going to be about your teams when they're down.
And that's why you're a great fan. And I will tell you, people were talking about you, Crockett. I was out at a party and they were talking about you. You weren't there, so it's good to know. I don't know if your ears were burning. It was all good stuff. There were two people at the party wearing their Mets hats while watching the game on the big screen at this party we were at Be Social. And they kept on saying, like, you know who's a good fan? I can tolerate Crockett. I can tolerate. I thought that was funny because there are other diehard Phillies fans. And they said they really they cannot be around certain diehard fans because there's no talking them down. There's like you can't have a conversation. It just gets out of control. And you're a good you share. You know how to share the moment.
Thanks. The results are the results. You can have certainly I can get heated on an opinion on things, certainly, but
you're not going to break a television over it,
Yeah. What am I going to do? Am I going to un-grand slam Francisco Lindor? There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. It is what it is. It's tough because, man, this team for the last 3 years has been, they won 95 games this year. And that's the most they've won in the last couple. They won the division. They haven't won the division in over a decade, and they just keep. The windows are only open so much. This is the losingest franchise in baseball history.
Really? They said they won a lot. I guess just for this season.
I would say in the time that we've been alive, they won in 80. They won the World Series in 80, had a good team from like 77 to 80 through 83. They got back to the World Series, fell off completely till 93. They go to that crazy World Series, disappear for another 14 years before they get back to the playoffs.
14 years. They're like cicadas.
And it's not like it was like, oh, they're, just over 500 or 81 and 81. I mean, like bad. Like there have been when they've been down bad, they've been bad. And so, you try to hope that when your window's open, you kick the door in behind it. But what are you gonna do? We'll see if Rob Thompson keeps his job. I don't think it should be his to lose but you lose 3 times in the playoffs.
Guess who's performing? Is it tonight in Philly? Calum Scott.
Yeah.
Which was the theme song that they used. It was like a motivating theme song for the Phillies. I mean, yikes. I mean, I guess
he'll have to do the ballad tonight instead of the up-tempo remix.
I'm sure he's going to have to make a comment about it. He has to. Oh, that would have been awesome, though, if Phillies were, moving on. He was performing in Philly.
Awesome that would have been. Phillies are moving on.
Was that the idea, though? I'm guessing that.
I'm sure in his part, he was like, yeah, let's go at the beginning of October. Philly's going to love me. And then bum, 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 bum.
They should have done that at the beginning of the series. Oh, well.
Yeah.
They wouldn't predict. That was planned out forever ago, I'm sure.
But the Flyers start tomorrow in Vancouver. Matvei Michkov, the young phenom, getting the call for the Flyers. And the Phantoms start on Saturday at PPL Center.
Nice.
Eagles, God willing, get a win against the Browns on Sunday.
Okay. Oof.
You think the Phillies are... I'll tell you this. If you think the Phillies are turmoil right now, if the Eagles find a way to lose that game on Sunday, whoa, buddy.
What's the Browns' record right now?
Not good. You could probably make a case that they're the worst team in football right now. But coming off a bye week, you've got everybody healthy. The Eagles have been dealing with their injuries through the beginning of the season. They should be all systems go on Sunday. And if it's all systems no, I wouldn't be surprised if heads started to roll.
Yeah.
And that's where you come in, Selena, new head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ugh. You think it would affect Sirianni? Because that was my next question. The head coach.
I will say this: the way that game went against Tampa Bay, and again, injuries, a lot of things to consider. If they had lost in New Orleans when I was there, and then got their doors blown off against Tampa Bay like they did, I don't know that he's the coach right now. And there's already been one coach fired in the NFL this season, so the chopping block has started chopping.
It can happen.
So
it's happened to the Eagles, right? Didn't they lose a coach mid-season? It happens, right?
Last year was not well, yes, you can fire a head coach anytime you want to, but last season, yes, they made some coaching changes, and that didn't make things any better. Probably made things worse.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. Everything's fine. This is that meme with the dog that's sitting with like the fire behind him, and he's just like, "This is fine. Everything's fine.
We're okay. Everybody's okay."
Right now. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, we have nice weather, so
I'll take it.
Get your exercise going. Apparently, it helps with creativity. That's why I'm doing squats at the coffee machine.
I thought you seemed more creative today.
I'm trying. Maybe I need one more cup of coffee, one more squat. Good morning, Russ. We're going to get going. We have your Fuel Fest coming up, a chance to win $1,000 in fuel cards. That's just on the way in seconds, not minutes, seconds. We got to run.
Bye, everybody.